Welcome to the new little series I'm looking to do called Shoot the Photographer. Although I say shoot the photographer, what do you want to call it?
I call it shoot the shooter.
I'm with Kevin. I'm in lovely Brighton. The idea behind this is I meet up with photographers, we shoot each other portraits, and we just, give a top little tips as to as to how to get a good portrait of somebody. So there we go, that's the premise of it. We'll see how it goes. First time, who knows what's going to happen, okay?
Doing a little walkie-talkie, so I think I'm gonna make a video too. Steve's gonna make his video. Steve's already told me I talk too much in my video, so brevity, I'll cut it, that's it.
Isn't it really interesting when you see other photographers, how they do things? I always shoot my little videos on my mobile phone, but Kevin here, the man, he goes full in, because his videos, I have to say, they look gorgeous, they sound wonderful. I'm just sort of like, I don't know, poor relative. But hey, it's not about the quality, it's about the content, right?
So yeah, one of the things I'm doing on this is using that window behind Steve. So in addition to the depth of field, shooting down, got lines in, I am also gonna be using the window and the reflections in it as a natural frame.
Yeah.
And so we're incorporating multiple.
So one trick you can use is using depth of field with objects in the foreground and behind. I'm gonna do the same with these clothes actually. Yeah, see how that looks. You'll notice my long lens is a bit bigger than, here and there.
Size.
It is. He says it, but it is. But I'm going to show you the difference shooting at 70mm and at 200mm. The 200mm puts the background more out of focus, and also it really just locks into it, where the 70mm is just give it more space. So when we take a portrait, we're always looking at the person in the foreground, but just remember to always check out what's in the background, because sometimes the background might be slightly interesting, shall we say. So Kevin could quite easily be the chef, and if I was doing a PI shoot for Gourmet Burger Kitchen, this is where I'd actually put them, because it's just a great backdrop, a little bit of signage in there. Yeah. Where should people look is a question I always get asked. So what I like to do is get people just look past it. I turn their head to the left, to the right, look down the lens, just keep mixing it up. If I can get 20 different shots of somebody standing in the same pose within 30 seconds, then one of them's gonna be a killer. So there we are, this is the end of episode number 1 of Shooting the Photographer, or
Shoot the shooter.
Shoot the Shooter. I'm here with Kevin, had an awesome time. It's really good just chatting with another photographer, seeing how they do things, their little tips, their little tricks, what they find works for them. I've certainly learnt a few. Hopefully, Kevin, I'm lost now. Another tip is make sure somebody's always watching your hair. It's been fun, but hey, I always say it's fun. Let's ask the man who's on it.
Man, it has not only just been a golden experience, it's been affirming. One of the best compliments I've ever had is that somebody told me once when they met me in person that I'm just like my videos. And I can say the same for Steve. And I knew that was going to be the case, but being with someone who's just genuine and talented and knowledgeable, it's been a real treat, a lot of fun. So get on Shoot the Shooter, Shoot the Photographer, whichever you want to call it.
Shucks, I'm now going embarrassed. I think what it does say though is that when you hire a photographer, when you hire a videographer, you want them to capture the real you so people can see the real you. So that's what we do. Yeah, so hit us up if you want to hit us up if you want to experience some of this.